Yeah, I'm gonna show y'all what I'm gonna do with this old hay ring. Hey, I'll give y'all a view. I'm bush hogging up here on this hill. And you can see I've made about 3 or 4 rounds. 15 is eating all this stuff. Come here, RC. RC, you want lemon? RC? I've got plenty of power. Here we go. Yeah, I'm gonna show y'all what I'm gonna do with this old hay ring. This is a 3-section ring and it's old, wore out. Most people would throw it in a scrap pile. I've got this one, 2 pieces, it's decent. And I've got this piece right here that's got 1 section here it's got the top bar missing, but I'm gonna take and unbolt it and try to bolt it up to this other one. And then I'll have me a 3rd ring here. These rings are about, the ones I like to use, these are not as good as the ones that I buy anymore. $250 to $300 a piece. And they're an Applegate or Tartar may make them now. But they're real heavy duty. I've got some that I've had about 30 years. And they are showing some wear. That's one of them that Melissa was in the other day. That was one of them. That thing's 32 years old. And it's rusty and it's got a bar gone, and I've worked on it some. But they're tough. They're worth the money. These are cheaper, but they don't hold up. I'm gonna sit you down here on my truck. I'm gonna see if I can't take them apart and put a piece back together. I'll show you my vice grips. This is a pair of vice grips that I found. They was in the dirt, man. They was all rusted up. I thought they was a piece of junk, but it's a vice grip brand. I thought, foot. I'd read somewhere where you can soak old rusty toes in white vinegar. So I took these and put them in white vinegar and probably let them soak 5 or 6 days or something. Man, it took all the rust off. Pretty much freed them up. The spring was broke in them, and I found another spring and put in it, and then I had some old brown paint and put paint on there, and they're working. Now, I've got 3 more bolts right here. I didn't really bring the bolts the right size. I think I can make them work. I think that probably was supposed to have 4 rings instead of 3. It looks a little odd shaped, but I think that'll fit right on my bale. And that'll give me, I feed a lot of hay. I unroll a lot of bales on these hills. I'll roll them off. And, but if you give them too much like that, they'll waste it. They'll lay in it, poop in it. But I'll go up on that hill right there, way up there a lot of times, and unroll one, let it get rolled, and they'll spread out and eat it. I've got one ring right up there, they're round. It looks about like this one. It's had a piece or two broke off. They've been cleaning them up pretty good. And they're eating. I still got a bush hog all that up there. I got to get a little dry now, but that's got me a ring. I'll take a loader and pick that up and sit it on a bale. I get it up here with them. And I may take and knock these sharp edges off right here. That would be better. I've got my saws off. It looks kind of rough. Oh, some old cow. That'd help her out. Same old blade butt shot. That's much better. That's much better. Okay. That won't be so rough on old cow's head now. Hey, I'll get off here. I will have this thing ready to make an old cow happy somewhere. Hey, I'll give y'all a view. I'm bush hogging up here on this hill. And you can see I've made about 3 or 4 rounds around this. I'm up on the very top, and this will give you a view. I'm getting ready to drop off the hill. Real nice view up here. Most of this I will go down. I can come up some of it having some issues spinning out. I'm going to try to hold. Yeah, I got some. Most definitely wearing 4-wheel drive. I'm going straight down right now. I got my seatbelt on. You can see back up here where we just come off of. Right here is where we're going around the side. Okay, we're almost up here. I've been kicking in my front end, my front differential lock. I lock my front wheels in, and I've had to lock in the rear wheels. Every now and then. I got the front end locked in. That's a hole right there years ago with these little trees that just fell through the ground. That's what kind of worries me up here on some of this. Okay, we're starting to go up. I got front end locked in, rear end locked in. And we're pawing around. real windy. We about got it. I get over this ground one time a year. I mean, it's steep stuff. I'm gonna take my front end out. I'm up here. There you go. You can look where we just come up. I'll give y'all a little bit of, right here's what I'm doing on this steep ground. I'm going up and down on this. This right here is pretty steep. It's not as bad right here on the right. My worst is right yonder. That's just like a wall. And I don't think I can even go up it. I'm going up here, and then I'll swing over to the left and drop off of it. I've got front end locked in. I'm using differential lock on the rear end occasionally. I don't know if you can tell. Looking out that way. And I got a little bit over here too. This will give you some idea. It's about 1,200 feet above sea level right here on this knob.
I must admit I'm having a hard time doing this editing because I don't really like watching Dave bushhog these hills. I do know now why his mom never watched his dad bushhog these hills. She refused to do it. She stayed in the back side of the house and would listen, but would never watch him do these hills, and I fully understand why. I don't watch him neither.
Now that's looking back up now. It drops off just really good right here. Okay, we're set up to the left. I'm gonna open the door up. Set the bale down. I'll probably have to nudge it a little bit. Old cow's wondering where I went. This is the first bale I've unrolled this year. I don't see what I'm doing or not. Here we go. Maybe y'all can see that. This is going way, she gets out of sight almost. There it's stopping. Okay, I'm going to work on this gate. I'll show you. This gate, we're sitting on a hillside right here. And I tried, of course it latches. You got your latch. And the problem is, and I've got a lag bolt pin right down here to sit it on when you close it, which that works fine. Okay, you go to open it up, it wants to swing wide open. So I put this little deal in here, and it works pretty good most of the time, but it won't stay upright, and my little zip tie, it's just kind of rigged. Let's see, if you let go of it, it goes flying all the way back here to the fence, which I want it to. And then I've got this lag bolt right there. You sit it up here, chain it out of the way. The only issue is this right here. I'm gonna take this off, and I'll show you what I'm gonna do. And everything, and I've got a RC and everybody coming up here. Maybe they'll stand around. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take this piece off. Let me sit y'all down. It's never worked good. That's just a steel fence, electric fence post. These zip ties, they'll get finally where they want to work. There's my little sleeve. I got a piece of chain. It's just a rock that had a hole in it. And I put a little 1/4-inch bolt in there. And this is a chain, probably come off an old swing of some kind. And what I'm gonna do is bolt it to the bottom of this thing. Gonna split here. Let me turn y'all around here a little bit. The ground is so uneven. I get tired of the gate just banging around. Got all my hip here. Split here trying to lick the chain. Tell you what, I might not have enough rock. I think I'm gonna have to get more weight. That rock is not big enough. Well, I gotta come up with some more weight. Thought that was gonna be a little simple fix. And it would be if my rock was heavier. While I'm here, we're gonna give RC and them something to eat. Here's your lemon. Come here. Here's 15. 15 will eat. She'll eat about anything. Orange peel, apple peels, lemon peels. 15 is eating all this stuff. Come here, RC. RC, you want lemon? RC wants an apple. I know it. And I think I got one. 15 is eating all of my stuff. Lettuce. Just general. Onion, a few little onion chips. I think that's all I got. RC, hold up just a minute. Yeah, I got you an apple. I didn't mean to get into all this. Now, RC, I know. Come here, RC. RC, eat that apple. I know you want an apple. RC, here's 61. I'll give her an apple. Give RC another apple. Now, 15 you've already had. Come here, RC. RC. I got one more apple. These apples are about half rotten. 15 you done had. Here, RC. Let me give 61 a bite, because you... Come here, RC. Woo. 15, I'm going to give you the last. You got your head all the way in the gate, didn't you?